How much? How much? Here, 100. Cup and cup. Oh, it's okay. But I don't know what to do with the mangoes now. I gave the mangoes to the man. He accepted it. Friday. Thank you very much. It's going to be a long night. Probably, maybe, who knows. To me, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. And ching ching. The wine in Thailand, ice cold, bitter. I haven't seen this. I probably never saw this in my life, only in cartoons or in movies. There was just a guy who walked by, a Thai guy, with a bamboo stick on his shoulder, and on the stick was his sleeping mat and some of his belongings in a plastic bag. And he was just wandering around, looked like a little aimlessly. Wow. That's what the Alaskan in the Philippines was talking about. Jeff from Alaskan in the Philippines. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. He's a friend of mine. He's a cool guy. And he's living in Hua Hin for over 9 months now, and he's more the verbal guy. There are many vloggers here in Hua Hin. Some are the visual, like me, because my English is not that good. And Jeff is more the verbal guy. He's talking very good. He has a lot to tell. He has an interesting story, interesting life story. He lived in Alaska for many, many years, and then he retired and decided to change his life completely, and he came to the Philippines, later to Hua Hin, and now he's here. And he's making vlogs daily, so if you like that kind of format, subscribe. Alaskan in the Philippines. He's a cool guy, I can recommend. I just met him recently. I always meet him on the overpass of Market Village. Always, somehow. I never drink when I'm sad. When I'm going through a tough phase. Thank God, thank God. I was never introduced to that. I was introduced to that. I saw that from some family members, a few family members who were doing that. But it never got caught of me. Exactly like gambling. I've never been a gambler. Many years ago, I think it was 2007, some of my friends, they started gambling in the casinos, they got addicted, and they were always like, you know how the addicts are. When they get addicted to something, they naturally want to bring someone inside of their addiction too. So they was always asking me, come, let's go, let's play. And I always said no, and one day I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. I took 100 francs, Swiss francs from my account, and I say I go there to just play it all the way. It will go all in vain, I know it. And that's exactly what happened. To just put 100 francs I don't remember what it was. Was it a slot machine or something? I don't know, something. And like in 10-15 minutes, it was all gone. I just didn't understand what's the point. What is the? I understand that's intermittent rewarding. It stimulates the production of certain hormones and some chemical stuff, the same as drugs do, and even more. But to me, I maybe because I value money too much, or at least I value it in that sense that I don't want to burn it. To me, it's just like the same. Take the 100 and burn it. Maybe because I never won anything. Yeah, I was lucky. Since child, I rarely won anything. I once, it was in high school, no, it was in college. It was in college in Zurich. Close to our school, they opened up a kebab store, a chain, a franchise. And they had this kind of like a tombola. After you finished eating, they came with a basket with a lot of papers. They would like knitted together, and in one of them, or in a few of them, is a prize, right? 100 francs. And they told me to try. Everybody was picking one, and I mean, my brain kind of sees, when something is off, my brain sees it. Like, I see very many different papers, and I see one that's different. And I said, that must be it. And I took it, and we won 100 francs. I paid for everybody. I remember that was something I won. That's not even win. That's not luck. It's kind of, you know. And I don't remember to win anything, something big in my life. You know? They say if you're not lucky in the game, you're lucky in love. I don't know. Is there a third option? Something else maybe? Because I somehow don't get neither one of them. But anyway. So yeah, the casino was not my thing. But alcohol, oh yeah. That was something I was hooked on for some time. I enjoy drinking. But thank God I overcame it. At some point of my life it became not interesting anymore, you know. I mean, the world changed. The world changed a lot in the last decade. Last decade was we made a huge step forward. The energy shifted. Like the people are operating less and less and less on pleasure and more on like intelligence. I mean, the whole world gets intelligenter every day. The people may get dumber, you know, but still. I mean, everything is smart. The phone is smart. The tablet is smart. The TV is smart. Everything is smart. The washing machine is smart already. So, you know, this spirit of pleasure has less and less value in this world. So yeah. And in one way, that's a great blessing for the world, because if I remember the 2000s, especially the first half, before the crisis, you know, that was like, I don't know if you remember this whole luxury thing. Everybody wanted to be kind of famous, and this luxury thing, and Paris Hilton, glitter, you know, all this stuff, you know. So that was the zeitgeist, you know, back then. And remember how it all changed when Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone. From then, it just went on. 2008, 2009, 2010, and then 2011. iPhone 4S came, I think, somewhere around that, 10, 11. And suddenly it was available, like this Skype or WhatsApp and all this stuff that was suddenly available to everybody. And 4G network came and all this stuff. And yeah, I mean, in a world where you can think a little bit, make an app, sell it to Google and become a billionaire in a few years. It's possible. All you need to do this is a computer and your head. Nothing else. It's all you need. And I mean, literally, I understand why the young guys are not into this anymore. Like, you sit around with the wine and, you know, I understand that. The spirit has changed. The spirit of the world has changed. Did you hear that the clubs are closing down? I heard in Britain, the British clubs closing down. In like, I think in 5 or 6 years, we can count Corona in, COVID, but like over 50% of the clubs are closed. 5 out of 10 clubs closed, and the rest is not doing very well. You know, this the spirit of look at me, I got my Gucci bag or whatever. This is dying. I mean, maybe somewhere in the rap world still exists, but in the real world, I don't see it. And thank God, thank God. Seriously, don't use more than this. This is like a nuclear explosion on your tongue. It's crazy. But for all that sushi, 2 little packages of soy sauce, I don't know, it's a little cheap, I must say. Yeah, it's a little cheap. I mean, okay, the wasabi is enough because it's so hot, it's crazy. I don't even use it. But soy sauce, what does it cost? 10 tons for $1 or something. I think, yeah, that's cheap. Wow, I just found the smallest praying mantis that I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even know they existed this small. Looks like an ant, or is that an ant? Never saw an ant with such hands. No, this is a praying mantis, but it's extremely small. Thailand keeps surprising me. Or someone, do you know what this is? Guys, if you have any idea what this could be, please write it in the comments. This looks exactly like a praying mantis. Cool. She's so tiny.